There? You don't know anything at all about us!
You know, talking down to people isn't very nice.
It would have been better if we'd done this after you had a chance to get to know us a little more.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report.
I'm Harry Potter.
The police won't be able to handle him, but it should be easy for me.
Celica, don't do this!
I'm not the guy she needs right now. What do you want me to do next, Orca?
Hand over the ring.
Don't you worry, Professor. I'll get it back.
Are you willing to join me?
Can't. I've got to go pump some iron.
Brace!
Did you find some more strays?
Don't worry, I'll protect you. Come on, let's go. And all those voices still won't go away!
Greetings, professors. Nothing to report. I was just rocking out to my little intro song there. How's everybody doing? I'm a little bright, and now I'm a little dark. I'm gonna figure this out. That's probably about where I started, but it looks better to me now than it did when I started, so I'll settle for that. Hi, everybody. Hi. How is everyone doing on this lovely Saturday? Let's start that over. This lovely Saturday afternoon. Or at noon. It is noon right now where I am. It's been a busy week. Caitlin and I just started. We are co-directing a pretty big project for us. And it's a lot of fun, but it is a lot of work. And so yeah. It's just a lot of work, you know? I had a 12-hour day yesterday because I had to schedule an acting session early morning before we started directing. And then I had to schedule another one for this morning, even though it's Saturday, to try and Saturday, saving that. That's not a Kyleism. That's just a foot and mouth disorder, Linda. So yeah, I've just been real busy lately. And that reminds me, actually, I'll go over this again at the end of the broadcast, but next week's schedule is going to be lighter than it usually is. There will be no stream on Thursday because it's Thanksgiving. There will probably not be a stream on Saturday either because I have a session on Saturday again next week, and it's a little later in the day. Greetings,
So-
Professor. Nothing to report.
Probably not going to happen. Valeria Black, thank you so much for sticking with Hacker Clan for 6 months. Thank you for that subscription. Willing to bet 3 Taco Bell breakfast crunch wraps that Linda yells at me before this Steam stream ends, which that happened within a few seconds. So, woo! All right. So yeah, didn't take very long. All right. So before we get into the Vidjma games, I'm gonna hop on my Saturday soapbox for a little bit. So if all you're here for is to watch me play 13 Sentinels, I don't know, tune out for 15, 20 minutes or something like that. Before we get into it, I want to talk about something that came up this week. Yeah, it's soapboxing time. So actually, before I can get into what came up this week, I gotta go back, and we've got to go back, Marty. We've got to go back. We got to go back in time about a year, maybe a year and a half. Fellow voice actor, fellow Los Angeles-based voice actor by the name of hi, Kira Kanjo. Sorry. I'm just gonna look at the camera and talk for a little bit. So, soapboxing for a little bit. About a year and a half ago, something like that, fellow voice actor in the LA VO community, by the name of Chris Niosi. He's my co-star in Mob Psycho 100. He voices Reigen in that particular program, as well as plenty of other credits. But that's what those of you who know me might know him for. Had some allegations came out publicly from an ex-girlfriend of his on a blog post, a Tumblr post, I think it was, about a year and a half ago, where she mentioned a pattern of emotional abuse, basically. And a little while after that post went up, he decided that he felt he needed to make amends. And he went to her, he went to a few other people that he felt he had wronged, and he apologized to them. And then he felt it was necessary to publicly make an apology as well. So he did, I think he did a YouTube video about it, because he's also a very prominent YouTuber. The Tome web series, he's an animator. He's behind that. Anyway, he made, I think he made a YouTube video and maybe a Twitter post or something, apologizing for his wrongdoings. He was very general in saying, I have wronged people in my past, and I'm really sorry for everything that I've done, and I want to make up for it, and I want to become a better person. So he started going into therapy. He started taking anger management courses and a whole lot of self-improvement stuff so that he could stop, in his mind, hurting people. Or in the minds of the people that he had hurt. He wanted to stop hurting people. So that was he went public with that apology. And in response to his apology, not to the allegations themselves, but in response to his apology, cancel culture took hold. And Chris Niosi was blacklisted in the eyes of the internet, basically. He, as a result, lost several jobs that he had already booked. He was already cast in some projects that they replaced him on. He, over the coming months, he found it much more difficult to book new work. And there were at least a couple instances that I'm aware of where he did book new work, and then, because somebody was willing to take a chance on him, and then when someone else in production caught wind of not even necessarily the allegations, but the public opinion about him, they felt like it was bad PR to hire him, and so they replaced him at that point. So he has not worked a lot in the past year and a half. And all the while, he's been quietly doing exactly what he said he was going to do, taking therapy, anger management classes. I think he's on new medication as well. He's done exactly what he said he was going to do, trying to improve himself. And I think I don't know. He was under the operating under the plan that if he just kept doing that and stayed quiet about it for the foreseeable future, eventually he would be able to continue living his life. And I don't know exactly what changed. Maybe there was another job that fell through on him or something, but whatever it was, there was a tipping point where he decided, you know what, this is enough is enough, and I'm going to make another public statement. So you can find it on his Twitter now. He's Kirbopher on Twitter, Kirbopher on Twitter. He tweeted a long thread, as well as a picture in the very first tweet of like a letter version of the same thing, where he kind of chronicles what he's been doing over the past year or so, and he tried to clear the air because in response to the public outcry that surrounded him became much larger than the reality. The allegations that were made public against him talked about emotional abuse. They did not mention any sort of physical abuse or sexual abuse. To my knowledge, from what I saw, I did not see anything beyond. I mean, in my mind, essentially, he was a bad boyfriend, is what I saw. From the public allegations. And so in his, this is what I've been doing over the past few years that he posted on this past Thursday, he also said, I want to make it absolutely clear. I never raped anybody. I never punched anybody or anything like that. And there have been people who have been calling him a rapist and saying horrible, horrible things about him that are completely unfounded. I wanted to talk about this for a second because I feel I'm trying to be delicate about this because look, I know that there are monsters in the world. I've met some of them and they're terrible. You know, there are absolutely monsters that exist and deserve this kind of cancel culture treatment. I don't believe, personally, that Chris Niosi ever deserved the kind of outcry that came out against him. At least based on what was made public, because that's what I know of the situation is what was made public. I don't think he deserved the kind of backlash that he got. And what especially bothers me about what happened is there was essentially no backlash from the initial allegations. The backlash came when he owned up to his mistakes and said, I wronged people and I'm sorry, and I'm going to take steps to prevent it from happening again. And that's the part that really upsets me. He was outcast and had his life kind of torn upside down because he owned up to his mistakes. He apologized and he course corrected, and that's the part that really gets me because I understand that, you know, there are varying degrees of apology. There are those that are made specifically to try and save face, and then there are those that are genuine. And it's obviously it's difficult, especially in the court of public opinion, to weigh, is this apology genuine? Is it not? But I feel like, I don't know. For me, the punishment didn't fit the crime to begin with. And the guy has atoned for his perceived sins. And I think, I don't know. I think there's a certain like holding people responsible for their wrongdoings is totally fair. But we also have to leave some wiggle room for people to change and improve. Because, you know, like I firmly believe that no ability, no character trait is ever 100% fixed. We are, as human beings, we are malleable creatures. We can change. We can become better. We can also become worse, but we can become better. And I think if you outright cast someone out for any minor offense without
Professor.
leaving
Nothing
room
to
for
report.
them to improve. Thank you, Emil. I'll get to that in a second. Then I feel like that leaves no room for any sort of good in the world to flourish. Because if everybody's gonna hate on you for every mistake that you ever make and not give you the opportunity to change and get better, then it's, you know, then what reason do they have to try and get better? If everybody's gonna hate them anyway, then they might as well be monsters. I don't know. I mean, obviously you don't want to do things just for the sake of how other people see you for them and stuff. But I just wanted to talk about this because I feel like it's important to recognize, especially in this era of cancel culture being a thing, that we leave some room for human decency and change. Like I said, I think it's totally fair to hold people responsible for their actions, but give them a chance to make better, to do better. You know, that's all I'm saying. And on a personal note, with as it pertains to Chris Neosi specifically, I don't know. You know, I didn't date the guy. I don't know what he's like behind the closed doors of a relationship, so I can't get into the specifics of what allegations were made or anything like that. But I can say that from what I do know of the guy, in terms as a in the professional sense, as a peer within the industry, he is one of the most humble, gracious, enthusiastic, and supportive people I have ever met in the industry. And I don't say that just because I think he's a nice guy and I want to back him up. I genuinely mean that. Like, he is so passionate about the work that we do as voice actors. He's a massive fan of the stuff that we work on. Way bigger fan than pretty much anybody I think I've met in the industry. Like, he came into this line of work because he's a big fan. And he watches everything. He'll shoot me a message and say, "Hey, Kyle, I saw you in Infinity Train. You were so great." And I don't watch every cartoon show that's on the air. I don't watch every anime that exists. So it's really cool that, and I know he does that with other people. He doesn't just do that with me. So it's something that I want to comment on, just as a character witness kind of thing, that the guy genuinely supports people within the industry. So I consider it a privilege when I get to work with him, or work alongside him, I guess, because we haven't, voiceover is often very insular, and anime is definitely the case, so we don't work with each other. We go into the booth separately and play off of lines that the other person has recorded or whatever. But it's a privilege to be in projects with Chris Neosi, and I hope that it can happen again more often as time goes on. I'm hoping that the public opinion backlash against him can subside now, because whatever his misdeeds were, he's paid his debts to society, I think, at this point. So let the guy live his life at this point. That's all I wanted to talk about. I am going to scroll through the chat now a little bit and see if I can catch up on some stuff. First of all, Emil3361, one of our lovely moderators on a 44-month streak with Hacker Clan. One of our original subscribers, still with us. Thank you so much, Emil. This was a heavy conversation to walk in on. Yeah, sorry about that, Emil. I felt like I needed a soapbox at the start of this broadcast. Sorry, what's going on? I just got here. Sorry. Sorry, USA Hema. Oh, God, I hope somebody explained that for you. I was just talking about him last night, strangely enough. Well, yeah, because this all came, it kind of came back to the forefront on Thursday when he posted again. Facts, evidence. Why do people jump to conclusions without either? It's human nature, and it's human nature at like with the internet at its disposal as well. Word gets around and the narrative gets warped. Nobody should be subject to that kind of undeserved backlash. Thank you guys for understanding where I'm coming from. I knew this could be a touchy subject because I know there are plenty of people out there in the industry who disagree with my assessment. Or did I say in the industry? In the industry, I don't know so much. Like, I know there were some people within the industry who felt personally wronged by Chris, but I don't think they ever felt that he deserved the kind of backlash he got. I don't, to my knowledge anyway. But certainly within the fandom, there are people who probably disagree with everything that I started this broadcast with. He's being punished for trying to do better, but that is my experience of these things. You only get in trouble if you try to do the right thing. Well, that is unfortunately the case sometimes. Unfortunately, not everyone online has that growth kind of mindset. That's, oh man, Kirakanjo, that is a conversation I could go on with for a while. The difference between a growth mindset and a fixed mindset. Highly recommend the book Mindset by Dr. Is her name Carol Dweck, I want to say? Yeah, psychologist. Mindset. It's a great book that I highly recommend. But yeah, I could go off on that for a while, talking about how easy it is to fall into a fixed mindset about all kinds of different aspects of life, and recognizing that everybody has the potential for growth in every niche, in every aspect of your life. You have the potential for growth. I know you can't please everyone. That was an important lesson for me not too long ago, but yeah, people only grow when they can change. I mean, none of us would love you any less if you did or wanted to. Oh, I missed that. Yeah, I don't know what that was a response to, Arcanum Symphonis, but thank you. I was trying to explain the difference between Chris Niozzi and the situation last night, though it is far too complicated for me to explain. I will not touch on that particular subject in a live broadcast. I think that issue's been beaten to death at this point, and he can disappear forever as far as I'm concerned. I don't ever like to call it the court of public opinion. Courts have to hear the facts and both sides of the testimony. Ooh, good point. You look good in blue, Kyle. Thank you, Surfing Slow Bro. You look good in your name in purple. I don't know. I got nothing. I didn't even know about this post the other day. Oh, that's funny. It feels weird to not have a pre-show rant. This should be a standard procedure. Before I get into the video game, spend a half an hour talking about something else. Mata apparently does late night philosophy every now and then. That's cool. I didn't know that. Put a link in Discord. I'd like to see if that's available this side. I don't know what that's about. People who've owned up to stuff like that, and I don't really feel comfortable interacting with them, but I just leave them alone. Constantly dogpiling on someone helps literally no one. Yeah, that's totally fair, Emil. I think it's totally fair to hold someone at arm's length when you learn something about their past that you don't like, but attacking them is a little different. That was too. I didn't date the guy. Oh, okay, thank you, Arcana. It's hard to go up once you're down nowadays. Yeah. Scrolling through. Gonna need a bigger soapbox, right? Okay. Cool. I think we're caught up with the chat. I've said my piece on the subject. I also tweeted a little bit about it not on Thursday. I tweeted yesterday. I was too busy Thursday to catch it when it happened. So I caught it the day after. But I've said my piece. I'm done with my soapbox for the week. Let's play some video games, shall we? Ba-bow. That's the same scene I'm already in. Push that button, Kyle. There we go. Video games. Let's start with destruction. I think we got a boss fight coming up. Yeah. It's boss fight time. Let's clear this and then we'll go back into the story. Okay, I can't use A because he's too tired. First generation and fourth generation only on the strike team for bonus stuff.
Oh, I'm there.
Oh, bleh. Bleh. Okay,
I'm ready.
let's just...
Fine.
Oh, hey, I can't take them all. How about...
I got this.
Oh, yes, I can, because I gotta bench these guys. Just take them all.
Someone's
Yeah?
gonna do it.
Why not? What am I fighting? Clear without a sentinel being immobilized. Maintain a terminal defense rate of 60% or higher. Those are the bonuses. What am I facing? Giant mobile factory RPF kaiju will appear. I don't know what that means. Big ass faculties. Interceptors. I'm gonna improve his interceptors. Because I like them. I enjoy the interceptors. I could just fill the field with interceptors with these G4 dudes. Make sure your Gen 1s have Demolisher Blade. I believe they both do, but thank you. I will do that. Interceptors and Demolisher Blade are your keys. Cool. Should I bring some EMP? Do I need EMP on this, too? Oh, I have one. I'm good, then. I'm gonna upgrade Demolisher Blade, too. How much do I have? I'll upgrade it twice. On both of them. They can help, but just use the meta skill EMP. It's more to hold things still for a moment than to drop aerial. Okay, cool. I don't need to bring the aerial units down in this one. Good, let's go. Let's do it. Let's take this boss down. Ugh.
That's a hefty chunk of them we've taken out. They can't have infinite numbers. Shouldn't we have put them on the defensive by now?
Something like that. You should have at least made a dent, but somehow... Goto-kun found the math on how many kaiju were produced, but those figures aren't matching up with what we're seeing.
Thank you, Crab Crate. Crab Cakes 125. I appreciate that.
More than we ever thought were made.
Maybe his numbers were off.
No, the math was based on the factory in 2105, running at full capacity. Our own projections corroborated what he found.
Then what does this mean? Why are there so many?
Wait, what's that?
Warning. Sentinel signatures identified. Enemy.
Dun dun dun.
Strange. That kaiju isn't in our data. It must be a new model.
Hey, the signals are picking up fast. Oh shit. Is that thing making more?
I know this one. It wasn't meant for land or terraforming. It was in the data for interstellar development.
An RPF. That's a roving production facility. Guess we know how they boosted their numbers now.
Aha! It's a generator of more kaiju. You're right, Conquial. I forgot to give you the shout out because it was right at the very beginning of the pre-show. Thank you, Conquial, for sticking with Hacker Clan for 3 months. Glad to have you here. Let's do this.
Here we go.
I won't give up.
And you're all gonna start launching some interceptors.
I'm counting on you.
Always think ahead.
We're gonna go crazy with the interceptors this time. And just see what happens.
Are we winning?
Yeah, I don't have any sentry guns.
I'll make it work.
As long as I can keep this thing moving. Clean 'em up.
Unbelievable. I'm acting like an amateur.
I don't think I can get out there yet. I think I'm just gonna move him forward a little bit.
Round's over.
Like maybe move him there.
Moving out. Okay. What
Whoops.
now? No point overthinking.
Move him. 2. We want to get them within range of the big bad over there.
Number 10, moving out. Work.
Whoopsie, don't go that way. That's dumb. It's dumb if you go that way.
Number 12, moving out. What
Man, look at those interceptors just tearing things up.
Unbelievable. I'm acting like an amateur.
Oh, I can't get through. Okay. Punch it, Chewie.
Humanity stands proud. That ought to be used to fight by now. Okay. What now?
Is that the big guy? That's the big guy, right? Yeah, that's the big guy. Go hit him.
Here comes the pain.
Whoa!
You like that? I guess life comes at you fast.
That was amazing! The upgraded Demolisher Blade is impressive.
Enemy
Confirmed termination of RPF Dymo signature.
Is that it? Is it over?
Finally, we managed to take it out.
Don't relax yet. Judging by the jump in numbers, there's no way it was just the one.
I spent more time getting ready for this fight than... Okay, there's more. Good. I was like, damn, that was easy.
Like that one's manufacturing drill flies.
What a nightmare. Machines giving birth to increase their numbers?
Thought you said they weren't flying.
I'm counting on you.
Let's see. Stay on guard.
This is the one I'll need EMPs for. Okay.
Backup deployed. What
No
now?
fight I can't win.
Give me more interceptors.
Unbelievable. The probe I can pull my weight. Your turn. Let's see.
Let's just head over like there right now.
Any other punks?
Both of you go to that intersection right now.
Damned machines. They're in my way.
Hit him.
Next.
I went the wrong way.
They're finished. How's that? Humanity stands proud.
Look at the interceptors. Oh my god, it's amazing.
Round's over.
It'd be faster to go this way. There we go. Come on now. Right about there's good.
Dymo signatures identified. Enemy in range.
What?
That one's
Oh, there's more
probably
coming
assigned
in.
to a
Okay.
single Kaiju type 2.
More of those flies?
No, this one looks like it's churning out twin tails.
What do I do?
Ah, no, go back.
Gotta be used to fights by now.
Is it a back attack? I need to get the back attack. There's a back attack right there. Go and smack him.
Chew on this.
One shot.
Confirmed termination of RPF Dymo signature. I need to think things through.
Who needs EMPs? Oh, man. I don't have the energy for more interceptors. I'll just charge.
What now? Better put on a show for you.
What's the plan?
That's the plan with the G4s. Just charge until they have the energy for more interceptors.
Backup deployed. Unbelievable. I'm acting like an amateur.
Whoop. You can go that way.
Warning. Dynamo signatures identified. Enemy in range.
This RPF looks like it's working on drum mines.
Oh,
Those self-destructing ones?
I don't like that.
Just luck. They're like any other punks.
Okay, you can go over the other one.
Number 10, moving out. I'll make it work.
Can you get to him? Not for the back attack, though. That's alright, he's already got a lot of damage. Take him out. Or don't.
Next move. Stay on guard.
Watch this. There's still hope.
More interceptors!
I'm counting on you.
Man, we've got it rough.
More interceptors!
Still not used to this thing. Clean him up.
Let's see.
Confirmed termination of RPF Dynamo signature.
Good job, Coke Milk.
No point overthinking it.
Oh, crap. Let's get a couple kills real quick. See if we can generate. Uh-oh.
Be used to fights by now. What do I do?
Need to get rid of him real quick. Whoo, boy. That was real scary for a second.
We must win.
I feel like I probably got too many interceptors to keep summoning them at this point.
There's still hope.
How do I get... Ah, damn it.
Now.
I can shield the interceptors too? Oh. Let's do that. Let's just drop a shield down right there and...
What's the plan?
What's optimal? I'll try. What do I do?
Fine. You defend.
I won't give
Give me him.
I'll make it work.
Yeah, because he's got the energy. Get him over there.
Number 12, moving out.
The interceptors are going to take care of it. I don't need to do anything.
Confirmed termination of RPF Dynamo signature.
Amazing.
Aegis activated. Terminal closure complete. Can you hear me? All Sentinel pilots, please listen to me.
What the? Hey, ain't she that singer from TV?
Miyuki Inaba. We're lucky to have her.
I'm going to try reaching the mainframe. If I can, this nightmare will finally end. But I can't do it without help. I need you to protect the terminals from Daimo's intrusion. You're fixing the mainframe? You mean the big underground computer?
I see. So this is Okino's last resort.
Your survival hinges on this. destroys your world, we can save everyone. I just need time. The rest is up to you. Please.
Look at all those interceptors swarming around.
We won.
We didn't just win. We kicked ass.
That really was a workout.
Pretty even split there, too. Boom. Ooh, that was a fair amount of city damage, though. But I got my bonus. That's all that matters. To me. Yeah. A new area has been unlocked. All right. Cool. We did it. We did one. Now let's go do some story. Ooh, we're a long way along with Nenji now. Okay, so 50% is probably our lowest, which would be Tomi, Ryoko, Juro's at 55, Natsuno, Keitaro. All right, so it's time for a poll. Who shall we start with today? Tomi Kisaragi, Ryoko Shinonome. I'm gonna put Juro down, but I may take him out. We'll see. I can't count right now. Natsuno Minami or Keitaro Miura. Yeah, those are our 5 choices. You got 1 minute to vote. It's in the chat right now. If you are watching on mobile, you may need to close your keyboard and refresh the stream. But at the top of the chat window, you should be able to just twirl that open and then pick your favorite for who we start with today. Tomi Kisaragi, Ryoko Shinonome, Juro Kurabe, Natsuno Minami, or Keitaro Miura are the options. And they're all, well, Juro's at 55%, the rest of them are at 50% completion of their portion of the story. Faintcross says, hey, I'm new here, just want to say I love your work, and you did a phenomenal job as 9S. I'm ashamed that I didn't find out you had a Twitch till the other day. Hey, you know what? Better late than never. Thanks for being here, Faintcross. Appreciate it. You're jumping in the middle of a very timey-wimey, confusing adventure today, so good luck. Looks like by an overwhelming majority today, we're going to start with Keitaro Miura. The scout unit Natsuno Minami calls BJ showed Keitaro Miura a log from 2188. The footage stated that Yuki Takamiya is Minami's mother. That's right. I completely forgot about that reveal. Yuki is Minami's mom. So weird. And I don't know. We don't know who the dad is yet. But they're all high school students. Except we're jumping all around through the timelines. We don't know where these people originated from or anything.
No matter where I am, at least the sunset is always the same.
Okay, we've been here before. A time or two. Oh boy. Okay, so what do we have to do? Natsu no Minami, Renya Goto, Chihiro, and Natsu no Minami on that one. And who knows? But Natsu no Minami, that's definitely new. Okay.
That scout unit is an alien from the future. At least that's what Natsuno-san says. The footage he showed us is allegedly from the future. If it's real, then how am I still alive 200 years from now?
I wouldn't be
All I know
complaining
for
about that
certain is
personally.
It's no ordinary scout unit.
Who wants to live forever? I wouldn't mind.
She's from 1985.
Or at
She
least
seems to
for a
know
while.
The existence of other Sentinels. Is that how she's able to travel through time? Maybe there's another way. In any case, she appears to be a central figure in all this. Could she still be at school?
Okay, so that's how we do something new. Hold on. Though, I want to make sure we do all our thinking here.
Despite a catastrophe,
Clear all these things out that we've already done.
if she's... I don't... Aren't... I...
Okay, so it is... That's the only one that's new. All right.
She's from...
And away we go!
Natsuno-san.
Oh, Miura-kun.
Megumi-san.
You know where the track room is?
Yes.
Oh, right. Have you seen Juro around anywhere?
No.
I see. Maybe he went home already. For dinner tonight, what should I make?
Hamburger.
We could have hamburger.
Again?
No, that's all right. I'm fine with anything.
Well, let's see. We've had nothing but meat these last few days. I think I want to make some fish for Juro.
That's still meat.
Okay, I better run to the store.
Fish is
I'll see you
still a
later.
meat. What? We could have hamburgers. Oh right, because we're looking for
Natsuno-san's
Natsuno.
over there.
You again.
Hi.
Minami isn't here today. Must have been really important. She even ditched practice.
Is that so?
Hey, are you Minami-san's boyfriend?
How far have you two gone?
What? No, you've got it all wrong. Do you happen to know where she went?
It's
All
Ryoko.
she said was that she was in a hurry. But I don't know where she went.
I know where. She went over to Tokisaka Shrine.
What's she doing there?
Not sure. I didn't ask.
And Ryoko just disappeared. What the? She just went behind that pillar and disappeared. She's gone.
Tokisaka Shrine, huh? That's where I first met her. But it was back in my own era. Amazing. The shrine's hardly changed at all. The surrounding thicket,
What is
on the
that
other hand,
whirring sound?
that has changed considerably.
Like a machine. Oh, is it the vending machine? Yeah, that's what it was.
I don't see Natsuno-san anywhere. I wonder if she's hiding behind the trees again. What I'd give to see that.
No luck. I couldn't find it. I wonder where it could be.
Natsuno-san.
Whoa!
Hi.
Hey, what are you doing out so late? And why are you here, of all places?
Natsuno-san, what was that just now? There was a big flash of light and you just appeared. Just like when I came to this era in my Sentinel. Same flash of light and everything. Come to think of it, this happened at the shrine back when we first met, too. There was a similar flash, almost like lightning. I get it now. You have to come here to travel through time.
What do we do, BJ?
Please, tell me what's going on. I just want to go home.
Are you just going to leave your Sentinels behind?
Oh yeah, that's how you got here. What are you going to do with it? You're dead set on this then? You definitely want to go home?
I'll figure out how to deal with the Sentinel later. It's Chihiro, my little sister. If there's any chance she made it out of that hell alive, then I have to find out.
Okay, that makes sense. BJ,
I mean,
you gonna make it happen?
you could look her up in a phone book. But sure, alright.
Please.
We'll just go back in time.
Activate gate. Setting
Gotta go back in time.
initiating shift.
That data unit. So it was with Natsuno Minami all this time.
Are we back? Is it really that easy to travel through time?
Fair point, guys. She could have gotten married and changed her last name.
If we have the power to travel freely through time,
Still,
can I
I
just
mean,
send the
that would be
Sentinel
my
back
first
before
thought,
the
rather
war
than...
starts?
Nope, that's impossible.
Well, I guess you want to
We
go
can't
back
just
home,
jump around
sure.
as far as we want. We can only travel 40 years at a time. Besides, this is as far back in the past as we can go.
I see. That's unfortunate. For now, let's find Chihiro.
All right, let's go.
Okay. I'll hide behind the tree, you go look for her. And I'll stay here and see if I see anything suspicious.
She's most likely at an evacuation shelter. If not, then I might find her at the Kurabe's house.
Off we go. Wow,
What's going
things
on?
looked a lot more peaceful over
The
at
place is
the
deserted.
shrine.
The factory and station are both empty. Radios are down. No one's answering. Where is everyone?
You see that?
It's that creature.
Creature?
Okay, so
It's a friggin' robot.
that thing is an alien weapon, and it's here to invade Earth. The Sentinels
mechanical.
were created to fight them off. This is just like what happened in the city from the future. After the aliens invaded, everyone was gone. Wait. If people are disappearing in the past, what's happening to everyone in my era?
The Kaiju aren't secret US military weapons. They're alien invaders from the future. And the Sentinels are the tools we need to defeat them.
Yeah.
That's...
Grandma?
Son!
Oh no, wait. Juro's grandma. Maybe?
Vital signs are failing. Condition is too critical for life support.
Tamao-san, where's Chihiro?
Chihiro-chan is...
It's really convenient that we can communicate to each other through flashback.
Koto-san, what are you doing?
Let me go!
Please calm down, Miss Morimura.
What the?
Chihiro-chan! Where do you plan on taking her?
I apologize for what I've done to you. But you have no reason to worry.
Wait.
How come Chihiro ages
Koto.
and nobody else does?
Tamao-san!
What the what?
She disappeared.
She's been erased from existence.
Universal control. I shifted her.
Does that mean the aliens got her?
Probably. It's likely that everyone is being held there. Until this world comes to an end.
Huh. Okay. Second area, Shibugaki City unlockable. Oh, that's in the battle, right? It was already unlocked. I already had it. What are you talking about? Okay. So, same poll minus Keitaro. Who's next? Tomi Kisaragi, Ryoko Shinonome, Juro Kurabe, or Natsuno Minami. 1 minute on the clock. Get those votes in on the poll. Steel Neko has some theories about what's going on. I have a vague theory, but I think it's just based on what I remember from recording more than it is what we've uncovered so far. This is an interesting game for me to play because I've obviously worked on games where I don't know the story at the time of working on it, but I don't have a real big part usually. If I've got a sizable role in the game, I generally have a pretty good idea of what the game is by the time we're done recording. And with this game, I still don't know what the hell is going on.
Greetings!
Greetings, Professor. Linda
Nothing to
Von
report.
Ree, one of our lovely moderators, resubscribed for 13 consecutive months. Linda, it's been over a year, and I'm glad that you're here. Just sending lots of love and hugs for everyone. Love you. And then some of the emotes that she made. Thank you, Linda. You're great. All right, we're going to continue on with Natsuno Minami's story. She escaped into the bathroom to hide from the sudden attack by Tomi Kisaragi. Minami felt relief after Tamao Kurabe saved her, but it turned out that Tamao was actually the Tomi Kisaragi robot that came in looking for her. So.
Right.
We continue.
Huh? Tamao-san?
What? Wait. What? When we left off, she'd been taken. Oh no, she got like tranked or something, didn't she? I can't remember.
Wait. How are you here, Tamao-san?
This place isn't ideal. I'd be found far too soon.
Maybe Tamao-san was abducted by a UFO. Wonder what they did to her.
Who is this?
I can't believe my one and only Yuki-chan.
Whoops.
A small puncture on my cheek. Looks like I got stabbed by a needle.
That's right, yeah, she got...
I must have gotten it in the girl's bathroom.
Yeah, she got needled by her.
Why can't
And then
I
woke
remember
up and was
anything
like, I
about
don't
it?
remember anything.
Was I captured and had my memories erased? What if they implanted something in me? I'm probably overthinking it. At least for now. I told Miura-kun he should stay at Jiro-kun's house. After all, I'm the one who dragged him into this. I need to take responsibility. I mean, not in a weird way.
Clear these.
Isn't it? Secret.
Does she want to join the team?
Oh, well...
Wait, don't tell me. You turned in your sign-up form but never came, huh? It's Aiba-san, right? Erika Aiba?
That's right. Because Natsuno knows her from the past, from 1945.
So, Aiba-san, you're in Class 1D? Right next to Minami-san in Class 1C.
Yeah, right.
Have you recovered from your illness?
Oh.
Well, actually, she...
Not entirely, so can't join yet.
Huh?
Oh, okay. Well, that's too bad. I hope you get well soon.
And this is how she got her alias, because it's just a case of mistaken identity.
Could there really have been someone like this just next door?
Erika Aiba.
Yeah.
Class 1D. Next door.
Robot processing information.
She's pretty weird.
Yeah.
Right. I should go tell the coach.
What'd she do to you, BJ?
BJ, did she find you?
She?
The girl that was just here. Aiba-san.
Nobody was here.
What?
Let's go to the gate.
I'm almost done with practice. We'll go there after. Sound good?
Natsuno, the gate. Natsuno, let's go.
I didn't see any men in black outside. Maybe Maybe we can sneak out. You gotta stay in there. If BJ...
Okay. And now we go? Now we go.
Are you going home, Natsuno?
You got me. Please don't tell Senpai. Our planet is in danger. There isn't a second to spare.
Yeah, whatever.
Look, I'll run. It's like I'm at track practice. Want a soda?
Okay, we're here.
Activate gate.
Where are we going now?
Sentinel search range.
Where should we look this time?
Oh. Have we done this before? I don't feel like we've done this before. So do I just pick one? I guess I'll go down the list.
How about Sector 1?
Sector 1 has been searched.
Oh.
No sentinel found.
I see. Bummer.
So let's try Sector 2.
Sector 2 looks suspicious.
Sector 2 was our first destination.
Yeah, but we didn't get to look around much.
Sure.
Well, let's go there again and do a proper search.
Access code approved. Designating sector.
I vaguely remember doing this once. Picking a sector.
I don't see any tripods. But we shouldn't let our guard down. Okay. How should we do this?
Natsuno, you wait here.
Okay, bye.
You're going by yourself?
Fires continue to burn on the surface. It's too dangerous. Time required to search the path is 27 minutes.
Oh, come on! We come all the way out here and you just leave me all alone?
Yeah, that's pretty dumb. Why'd you bring me? Oh, I guess because...
It's not often I get to time travel.
I guess because he couldn't go by himself. It'd be suspicious if people saw the robot running through the city to go to the shrine. Let's go exploring.
Just gonna peek around a bit.
Not often, you literally do it on a daily
I saw
basis.
something light up. Is that a sentinel?
Found it. Hey, BJ.
Look look who found it first.
BJ found a
That's what
sentinel.
you get for leaving me behind.
She literally just walked down the highway. Like, not even that far. BJ, how did you miss this?
BJ!
He didn't miss it. He was here and he got broken.
PJ, talk to me. What happened?
I'm sad now.
His brain. As long as his brain's okay, I'm sure I can save him. Oh, where is it?
He's a robot.
Is this it? This light bulb thing.
Oh,
I think it's this.
holy crap. He does have a brain.
There's some letters on this. Shikishima. Shikishima Robotics? Wait, as in the appliance company? I'm such an idiot. PJ's not an alien. He's a robot made in Japan.
That did look like a brain, though.
PJ's not an alien. That sound.
What the?
I have been looking for you.
BJ!
What the?
But wait, what I saw earlier. It was a different robot?
You found a Sentinel. Sentinel number 8, a remote control type.
What?
This is not Sentinel number 17.
What's going on?
Were you made by Shikishima Robotics? You're just a robot made in Japan. You're no alien. Isn't that right? Yeah. I bet this is another one of Shikishima's. Does that mean the tripods too?
Four-legged autonomous cranes from Shikishima Industries.
Both sides of the fight are created by the same people.
No way.
They're heavy machinery robots for the development of Mars.
But why? Why are robots meant for Mars invading Earth?
They are not.
What?
This place is not Earth.
What?
Not Earth?
It is a speculation.
What?
The lack of proof makes it only a possibility.
What?
Okay, but... what?
The basis for my speculation is this log.
Alright, go on.
There are 117 planets under consideration for the project. Of those, the top prospect is a planetary system 12 light years away.
I don't think this is going to work. Aren't you the professor's daughter?
Yes, I'm helping with the layout.
For the migration ship? It looks quite small.
In the harsh environment of space, it is not possible to sustain life for extended periods of time. The ship will be carrying only our DNA. In the final phase of the project, humanity will be restarted.
What?
So we're creating aliens. How large of a population are you estimating?
We're planning for 6 million.
And you really expect me to approve of this project?
If you just listen to my mother's explanation.
It is not necessary. This endeavor is nothing but self-satisfying. It is impractical. Now that my father has passed away, I'm the one in charge. Research will be disposed of and the funds suspended.
That's why Nenji could get in to the thing.
Ogata-san, please.
This was recorded in 2188 with Natsuno Minami's ID. A communication log between Natsuno Minami and Shikishima's top executive, Nenji Ogata.
Ogata-kun?
After this log, the plan was implemented.
But 2188 is in the future.
We are further into the future than when the log took place. Natsuno, do you understand? It is possible. You are the alien they created.
Yeah. Whoa, that's a big reveal. Holy shit. Wow. Oh. Okay. Okay, so this is all some kind of experiment done by Natsuno and her mom without the approval of Shikishima executive Nenji Ogata. And they, like, copied the DNA of 6 million people and sent it off into space. We're still, like, I'm still not fully aware of, like, understanding how we're jumping through time and stuff, but I guess maybe we're not really jumping through time. All the characters are clones. Yeah. I'm a little upset that we can't continue her story because that was such a big reveal, and I'm like, oh, I want more, but we can't. Okay. So, who's next? Tomi Kisaragi, Ryoko Shinonome, whoop, or Juro Kurabe. That's where we will continue, is with one of those three. Poll starting now. But I want more is basically how every chapter of this game's story ends. Yeah, I know. Juro Kurabe, Ryoko Shinonome, or Tomi Kisaragi. Tomi and Ryoko are at 50%, Juro's at 55%. It's a close vote. Tomi's in the front right now. Man, that was a big moment. Looks like it's gonna be Tomi Kisaragi. She and Nenji Ogata discovered a defunct Sentinel number 13. Kisaragi had seen this Sentinel before, being taken by Morimura and Renya Goto. Alright, away we go.
Miwako?
Masami-chan, this is bad.
It wasn't Ryoko here?
What's up?
Once upon a time?
Shinonome-senpai, she's gone.
She's been gone the last 3 times we came to this route.
Away for a second. What should we do, Masami-chan?
Let's just clear some stuff.
from our thought cloud that doesn't need to be here.
What should we do? Usami-chan.
Oh, maybe she was over here and I just didn't ever go look.
How far could she be? She wasn't exactly in a state to be running any marathons. We need to find her. She might still be nearby. Let's split up and look around.
Got it.
Okay.
I'll go check across the street.
Thanks.
Maybe she went off to the shopping district.
Yeah, so she could go do some shopping in the post-apocalypse.
Senpai!
If you just shout senpai, how does anybody know who you're talking to?
Where could she have gone? I don't know what to do.
Any luck?
Not a trace. She must have gone real far.
It's like yelling mom in the grocery store. Exactly. Oh, we have to go... I'm gonna go check the Sentinel.
What about the Sentinel we saw? Maybe she went over there.
Big guy did stand out. You wanna go?
Miwako, wait here.
Be careful.
We'll be back in a jiffy.
That is an awkward run.
I figured if Senpai's trying to get to the school, she'd probably come this way.
All right. She wouldn't know about the messed up road. A sentinel, huh?
Wasn't there a big robot over here that we climbed into? A big, one of the quadrupods?
Thought I had something. Nope. Anyway, we need to find a lead.
Must have been a different place we went.
No.
The dead kaiju, yeah, that's right.
We need to explore more thoroughly.
Oh. Okay.
Anything?
Hate to break it to you, but I don't think she's come by here.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to go back.
Any more is a waste of time. Let's go back, Kisaragi.
I tried, and you wouldn't let me.
Shinonome-senpai.
Less thinking, more walking. Let's go, Kisaragi.
That was silly. Wait, you have to go have this other meaningless conversation first.
Usami-chan.
Did Senpai come back?
Did you see her?
Nope. There's no sign of her anywhere.
Okay, so we did the Sentinel. Let's check the high school.
Let's try checking the school. Senpai might have had the same thought.
Let's do it. It's all the way around the bend.
Miwako, wait here.
Be careful.
We'll be back in a jiffy.
Choosy moms choose Jiffy. Right?
building's gone.
And the schoolyard's totally caved in. Look at that. Over in the pit.
We haven't been over here yet. This is new, right? We haven't done this yet.
Another construction machine?
I bet that's what dug the hole.
What's the point? They trying to make a nest or something?
That thing's a construction machine for developing planets, right?
This
Would
planet.
it dig up a hole for no reason? Maybe there's something down there. Underground.
Like what? More dirt?
I'm just saying.
Well, so much for this place. There's not a single person here.
Let's keep looking around.
Speak of the devil.
What? Hey!
Shinonome-senpai.
She's talking to robots.
That can't be good. It's that android from before.
Is it broken?
Guess there's our answer.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Run!
Yep, time to go. Uh-oh.
We're surrounded.
Just stay still. Yeah, that's the plan.
Serves you right.
Yeah! Best character saves the day!
Hey, thanks. Who are you?
The name's Sekigahara. You're Tomi Kisaragi, right? Didn't know any of you were left. Are you the only ones here?
Well, yeah, except the girl that was over there just a second ago. Is she gone?
Shinonome-senpai is it?
Yep, she peaced out.
Well, she was there.
Dude, it was just a second ago.
I guess she ran away from the androids.
So Ryoko-san's here too.
Are you with Morimura?
Maybe.
I mean, you've gotta be from the future, right?
Yes. Quite a ways away.
Now listen here. How do you know Kisaragi?
That's...
A drone. It's a probe that found you two on its patrol. To think you were still here. I honestly didn't expect it.
So it told you about us.
Sorry you got caught up in this mess. In any case, you need to go to the underground gate. I'll take you there.
Sorry, what?
All the gates above ground are locked. I've been struggling to find my way out of here.
What?
You too?
What's a gate now?
We need to go underground. The primary shifter should be there. The other gates all connect to that one from afar. They're merely access points.
Underground? You mean... down there? That's where we need to go?
Oh, the time travel gates.
Correct.
Should we go get Miwako first, maybe? No? Okay. There's a gate in the science room? I didn't know that. Ryoko or Juro? Poll starts. I didn't remember. Oh, that's right. I do remember that now. That we saw something
appear or disappear in the science room? I forgot. Oh, looks like it's gonna be Ryoko next. I'm gonna assume that we're not gonna get an influx of 10 more votes for Juro. That's overwhelming. Puzzled by the medical records she found in the nurse's office, Ryoko Shinonome was told by Morimura that she's starting to disappear. Wait, like what happened to Tamao? Where she just faded away into nothingness? Hey, Sir Moose contributed a bit for that vote. Thank you, Sir Moose.
Sure.
Easy. Take your time. Do you know where you are?
It wasn't a dream. Morimura. She's been modifying personalities with nanomachines. She wants to change both me and Iori Fuyusaka into different people. I can't believe what Morimura says.
Except Iori Fuyusaka is Chihiro Morimura. Okay. 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 Okay.
Are you all right?
I'm fine. Leave me alone. Go away.
You should get some rest.
You don't need to work. My head.
Don't take the pills. Don't trust them. They're bad news.
I can't walk in this state.
Damn it. I have to take the damn pills.
Take my pills. This should make me feel a little better.
Take those when your headaches start. We're still unable to time travel.
Now can I leave?
Where are you going?
Stop following me.
Yeah, go away.
It's not happening.
Go away. Leave me alone. Go away.
You don't have to follow me.
Don't say it like that. My job is to help you.
Doesn't seem likely.
I'm supposed to get away from him. I'm supposed to run away.
Why don't you tell me what you've gathered so far? So...
Kisaragi-san, can I talk to you? Goto-senpai! Is there something I can help you with? Anything at all? Yeah? Do you like sweets, senpai?
Oh,
My
no.
head. What sort of women do you like?
Well,
Did you just tell me to run? What sort of women do you like?
I don't want to go to the vending machines. I've already done that.
I can't go on.
Gotta take the pills.
Feels like it's splitting. This should make feel.
I have a new thought.
What do you do on your days off?
I'd rather not say.
Here we go.
Sweet senpai?
Here's something new. Ooh, what?
A posting about club member recruitment. That doesn't concern me.
Then why did I look at it? Again?
But I took my pills. This isn't right. I just took some.
Senpai, are you alright?
Shu Amiguchi.
There's something I wanted to ask you, actually. But it doesn't look like right now is a good time. You really don't look so good, you know. Your face is
That is a really mean thing to say to somebody.
Maybe you have a fever?
Just leave me alone.
Shinonome-senpai?
What is this feeling? I get it. This boy. He reminds me of him.
Him who?
His eyes. The way he acts. It's just like Mr. Ida. Mr. Ida. I remember now. About Mr. Ida. When I was shifted to this era.
Oh. Oh, that's right. We were in here with Yuki earlier.
I'll take it from here. Yes, sir. Ryoko Shinonome. Female. Teenager. No matches in the registry, no prints on file. According to the written statement, reports repeated falsehoods, possibly delusional. Psychiatric evaluation necessary.
So what? You're gonna get rid of me by claiming I have a mental disorder? What about my Sentinel? How are you going to explain that?
We're still investigating. How'd you get something that large into the city? You'd think someone would have seen it. What even is that thing?
It's a weapon, created to fight kaiju.
Kaiju. The ones you said appeared in 2100? They're mentioned in the statement as well.
2104.
What was that?
They first appeared in the year 2104.
So, if you're from 2104, what are you doing here?
I came from the year 2064. I've told you this already.
Make up your mind.
I don't know why.
Where are you from?
Woke up, I was here.
You can't even keep your nonsense time travel story straight, little girl.
My apologies, but all investigations regarding this case will cease immediately.
And you are?
Mr. Ida!
Tetsuya Ida, advisor to the Special Investigations Unit. You will throw out all statements and records and hand over this witness to us. Come with me.
Mr. Ida! I'm so glad you're safe.
I'm sorry for not coming to get you sooner.
Special investigations. So it was true. An intelligence agency created from private contractors. But does it come with actual authority?
Orders from the Director General of the Defense Agency. Please, Look them over. These are confidential matters relating to national security. Therefore, it needs to be kept a secret within the police as well. Monitoring public safety also falls under our jurisdiction.
Yeah.
You're all right now. Let's go.
Yes, sir.
Gragafa, you are not alone. I have confused Ida with Goto multiple times throughout this game.
You should probably take it easy. At least until the nurse comes back.
Thanks.
The nurse's office was left wide open, so I'm sure she'll be back soon.
I was saved by Mr. Ida. Is he really alive? And Shu Amiguchi. Why do I remember when I look at him? This strange feeling. It makes me so anxious. I don't even know what it means. I feel like I'm forgetting something important.
Doo-doo-doo-doo. Time for another poll. And let's see. Who we got? 57% on Shu, Yuki. 55 on Juro, 57 on Iori, Megami, and Ei. Ooh, nope, we're gonna do Juro. I think I got too many to choose from. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I can only put 5 in the poll. So we'll do Juro. And then we'll do a poll with the other 5. Juro Kurabe accidentally heard the conversation between Megumi Yakushiji and Renya Goto. He's troubled by the fact that there's another version of himself that goes by the name Juro Izumi. Watch Juro's next chapter only give you 2%. Yeah, right?
Sure.
I need to get rid of Shiba and do something else, or go to the cafeteria and do something else.
Izumi. I tried asking her about that talk she had on the stairs, but she just dodged the question. She had a sad look on her face.
Bad news, Juro.
Let me guess.
Oh yeah, almost forgot. I never finished reading this. Don't just leave me here.
Go to the cafeteria or get rid of Shiba. Ditch Shiba again, alright.
We've got to get to the break area. If we're too slow, we'll lose him.
How I do that?
Hey, if we're going to the schoolyard, that's the long way around.
Juro.
That's right.
Shiba-kun's really getting...
Like this.
Hey, Shiba-kun. I know we couldn't find Amiguchi.
Okay, now where am I going? I'm not talking to Fuyusaka or Yakushiji. I don't know what I'm doing. Running away, maybe.
Hold on.
What's up with the yakisoba pond lately? They're always sold out.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Hold on. Hey, about what you said on the stairs the other day.
She's gone. She's gone.
Well, that changed nothing. I still wasn't there.
Damn it. Let's go back. Need to do the papers? Okay.
Let me get.
Oh yeah, almost forgot.
The papers. I guess Morimura forgot them again.
Would you like to get crepes on our way home? I'd love to, but I've kind
Sorry,
of got somewhere to
Shiba-kun.
be.
I have to drop off these papers.
Again? Jeez. Well, just meet me at the front gate when you're done. In the meantime, I'll go hunt down Amiguchi.
Oh, I shouldn't forget my bag. Okay, I did something new.
Izumi. I tried. That really in Amiga. That. Guess Miss.
Hey, I did it. Okay.
Morimura's not here. Shinonome senpai.
Hi. How are you?
Izumi-kun? I'm so glad you're safe. I heard terrible things. So, I thought...
Senpai, my name is Kurabe. Jiro Kurabe.
That's right.
So you know him too? Jiro Izumi?
Jiro Izumi is you. But right now, you've been given a different personality.
Dun dun dun!
By who?
The two of us lost our memories after a certain incident. We suffered serious mental trauma. Especially you. I heard that you had it worst of all. But I'm not so well off either. My memories keep disappearing. I'm not sure if I'll even remember this conversation.
What was this incident?
It happened in the future. But you received medical
Context.
treatment
Without
here.
context, that line makes no sense.
The future? No way.
It happened
True.
in the future.
You're Jiro Izumi.
So, let me get this straight. Jiro Izumi came from the future. He lost his memories due to some incident. And the damage was so bad he needed a whole new personality. That's how he became... me. Jiro Kurabe. It's so hard to believe. But if it's true, that would explain why I kept feeling like something was off. That dream was awful. I was going around killing students. I shot so many. Like Fuyusaka-san. And Yakushiji. If that was a real memory, does that mean I actually did all that? This is crazy. Honestly, it's really hard for me to believe.
I don't blame you.
Since she's not around, I'll just leave the surveys on her desk. I'm sure she'll see them when she gets back. they're gone. Last time, she had documents on Juro Izumi here. I guess she put them away.
What do I do now? I guess I leave. Bye. See you.
You're
What?
still here?
Shiba-kun, what's up?
I couldn't find Amiguchi anywhere, so I thought I'd come looking for you. Well, guess that's that. Let's call it a day and go home.
Are you alright?
No, I'm not. And neither are you.
Thanks. That's ominous. I think I'm just supposed to leave?
Freaking Amiguchi. You're not getting away from me tomorrow.
Juro Kurabe unlockable. Woohoo!
Me?
It says I didn't progress him. What? But I totally did. I got a keyword, yeah, I got a thing, because it would have locked him at that point. Oh yeah, okay. We're definitely doing something new. Why didn't that add to his progression percentage? That's weird.
Hey, Juro. Let's go home.
So, Hey, don't you want to go to Amiguchi-kun's place? You didn't bring it up today.
Well, I beat the game, so now we can hang out, you and me. Where do you want to go?
I'm only friends with him because he has the video games I like to play.
Do you think that one video's still available for rent?
Probably. Want to go check? What? Given up on the video already?
Alright, fine, we'll go look for the video.
Okay, cool. Don't forget your bag. Hopefully no one's checked it out yet. We're out of luck, man. Video store's closed.
By the looks of it, I don't think it'll be reopening anytime soon. The windows were completely shattered.
It must have been part of that big gas explosion.
Oh, I saw that on TV. That was our video store? There was a gas leak in the shopping district. The explosion damaged buildings and shattered windows. I heard about it on the 7 a.m. news.
So what do we do? Just go home disappointed?
We don't have much of a choice. Oh, Miura-kun. What are you doing here? I followed you after school.
Rude.
Is something wrong? Tell me the truth, please. You don't need to play innocent.
What?
You are a Sentinel pilot. How did you activate it?
Sentinel? What is that?
Are you telling me you've forgotten? It just happened the other day, right here.
In the middle of the street?
You mean the gas explosion? I heard about it, but...
That wasn't a gas explosion. It was you. You transmitted your Sentinel right over there.
Transmitted?
You talking about movies? I think I saw that one.
Oh, yeah. Now that you mention it. That did happen in one of the tapes you let me borrow.
Jiro-kun. Who are you talking to?
What?
This is one of my classmates. His name is Kyuta Shiba.
Where is he?
What? Shiba-kun? He's right next to us.
Sorry, but... it's just you and me here.
Come on, Miura-kun.
What?
Wait. I think... this has happened before.
What? Oh, no!
So, did you check out that video I lent you?
Yep. Watched the whole thing. I forgot to bring the tape back, though.
No rush, man. But you gotta tell me what you thought.
Well, in the end, the criminal took over the main guy's body. So I guess he ended up becoming a criminal himself. Not sure how to feel about it. I think it's pretty controversial.
Oh yeah? I thought the ending was awesome.
Hey, why do you keep talking to yourself? Is everything okay?
I'm not talking to myself.
Then who are you talking to?
I was talking to Shiba-kun.
Shiba? Who the heck is that?
You know, Kyuta Shiba. Our classmate?
There's no one with that name in our class.
Huh?
Hey, Kurabi-kun?
I know. The papers, right? I'll get them later. Listen. Kisaragi-san's acting strange. She's saying there's no one named Shiba-kun in our class.
Shiba? Who?
He's standing right there.
Kurabi-kun, there's no one named Shiba here. Are you okay?
Yeah, this is friggin' terrifying.
Say something, Shiba-kun. They're being so mean.
Is this some kind of prank, or are you talking to ghosts? Either way, it's not funny.
Me? A ghost? These girls need a better sense of humor. Let's go.
Shiba-kun.
What's your deal? Let's get going already.
Hey, we grew up together, right?
Well, yeah. We've been best buds since grade school. What's gotten into you?
Something's just not right. It's odd. When I think about grade school, I don't remember him at all. I can't remember any times in middle school either. Shiba-kun? You said you've been with me all this time, but I can't seem to remember the details. I don't have any memories of our time together. Why do you think that is?
Oh, look at him.
Should have known you'd figure it out.
What do you mean?
Guess I overdid it with the mind hacking lately.
That's why he's voiced by Ben Diskin! He's the cat!
Take this tape with you. It's your next set of memories. Go home and watch it carefully.
Okay. Wait! Calm down. I remember now. Shiba-kun is... I'm the only one who can see him.
Well, I can't be letting anyone else in on our little secret. I gotta get my shit together. When I'm not careful, I blow my cover.
Who are you?
Artificial Personality, 48Q. Codename QTA-CBA. In other words, Kyuta Shiba. I know, it's a bit of a stretch. But I had to come up with something that suited you. You get along well with this kind of guy, right?
Kyuta?
There's no use running. It's too late for that. I've already filled your head with transplanted memories. They're running all around in there, aren't they? But don't worry. Leave things to me and you'll be just fine.
Transplanted memories?
Yep. Mine.
Calm yourself. There's no one here.
But he's right there in front of me.
You would have been better off not knowing any of this. What a shame.
So those movies were... Shiba-kun's memories.
Shiba's? No.
Yours.
My real name is Juro Izumi. You're not gonna remember this anyway. So chill out. Unless you want to look like a crazy person. Alright, my friend. I've got a new video for you. Just forget about the world for a bit. And watch this. You're gonna love it. It'll wipe your mind clean as a whistle.
No. Stop!
Juro-kun!
Wow. Oh, man. This friggin' game, dude. Huh. So, there were people in the chat talking about how, like, this was, like, very lightly foreshadowed throughout, earlier parts of this game. Nobody else ever talks to Shiba. And, in those scenes where they go, in the scene where they go over to Shu's house, in Juro's route, Shiba's there playing the video games. But in Shu's route, he's not there. Man, what a big moment that was. God, we're having some jaw droppers today. Yeah, I know. I completely missed that too, Grogafaw. I didn't notice. It's because of the fact that the game is designed to jump around so much, and you switch from one character to the next and stuff, and there's a whole lot of like, wait, is this the same moment as it was in that other character's route? So it just seemed like, oh, it's just another day, and on this day, Shiba didn't happen to come over with him. So, yeah. Man, what a big moment. Yeah, Shiba never shows up in any other character's route. Only Juro's. Nuts. Okay, so Iori Fuyusaka's at 57%. Megami, A, Shu, and Yuki. We're gonna do a poll to hit one of those 5. So I saw Shu, Yuki, A, Megumi, who am I missing? Iori. Are those 5? 1 minute on the clock starting right now. My favorite time they pull that different characters see the same events differently is Keitaro's version of meeting Kiriko versus Hijiyama's version of meeting Kiriko. I don't remember Delicious Orange Art. It's been too long. That's the problem with playing a game that's so in-depth like this in 3-hour weekly increments, you know? I play for 3 hours at a time once a week, and I forget things. As a result, I rely on you guys to help keep me informed on what the hell is happening. Ooh, it's a close one between A and Shu for first place on this poll. And it's looking like we're going to go back to best boy Ei Sekigahara. He headed for the abandoned factory after tracing the travel log of the motorcycle he used before. Sekigahara requested that Tsukasa Okino back up his own memories.
Understood.
My memory is also just as reliable as Juro's, Grogafa. I forget things that happened moments prior.
Looks like I've lost them for now. I have to consider my next moves carefully.
Hey! Yeah, when we play Among Us and people start looking for alibis, I always get myself into trouble, whether I've done anything suspicious or not. Because I'll be like, well, I was in this room last, and they're like, what tasks were you doing? And I'll be like, I don't remember. I already forgot. DD426, communication device, Natsunomi Nami, or cryptic note. Okay.
A girl. DD426. Likely the root of my memory loss. But who would create such a thing? And why? Found it. Chihiro Morimura's objective. One with great
Okay.
She seems nuts.
Let's go find Natsuno, maybe. Or...
The note says... A gun from...
Just trying to clear...
Keep calling. Have I been following his orders this whole time? He wanted information. And he was trying to extract it from that data unit.
Oh, that's right. I did pull out a gun in front of a cop earlier. I've got a red interaction I can do.
I should stay near the station, where it's crowded. Now, I should sort out my thoughts.
That's the game telling me, go think about things. Use your thought cloud. All right, we'll go check. We'll go see if we can find Natsuno.
I don't trust him, but for now I have to cooperate.
Oh, is that what the guy on the walkie told me to do?
Tomorrow, once classes are over, I'll pay a visit to the school.
Hey, Iori. Oh, hey, Natchan.
She's got a band-aid on her face.
I'm just waiting for someone. Miwako and the others? No. Someone else? Ah, okay. Well,
My
I'll see you
boyfriend.
later. Okay, see you.
Ah, wait. Hey, talk to me. Where you going? What the?
The medical. Nuts. An outdated.
Ira-kun?
Were you waiting for me?
Mm-hmm. I was hoping you'd show up.
Oh, he doesn't know that was her.
I believe I owe you an apology.
I see. Guess I'm not your...
I lost my memories.
Huh?
Yesterday, I only pretended to know who you were.
What?
But there's a reason I wasn't honest. I still don't know who my enemies are. I can trust you, right?
Seriously? Of course you can.
Then I'm going to need your help.
I'm happy to help, but I'm not happy you lied to me. Why didn't you tell me sooner?
I didn't know who you were. What do you want from me, lady?
I never said anything to you about them, did I? About my memories, I mean.
Nope. You tend to pop up out of nowhere when I do see you. And when you do, you never really stick around long. Although, the last time I saw you, you had this look in your eyes. Like you really had something to say. Maybe you were planning on telling me then.
Telling you what? That I love you?
Do you know a first year by the name of Natsuno Minami?
Nachan? Yeah, she was just here.
She just walked past you.
She's the one I was talking to before you showed up.
That girl in gym clothes. She's probably gone by now.
Do you know Nachan?
No, not at all. Have you ever seen this note before?
I don't think so. Yori-chan! Oh, hey, Miwa-chan. What? Chill out, Miwa-chan. So, are these going
Hey, Billy, thanks for the raid.
I'm not sure.
Billy Komet's coming in with the big Bacall raid.
You didn't go to second, did you? Already, Yuri-chan? You move fast. Are you done? Sorry, I'm doing it again, aren't I? Classic Miwa-chan. Well, anyway, just keep at it. Thanks. What are you holding, by the way? Oh, this? I'm trying to figure out what these numbers mean. Let's see here.
Oh, if you turn it upside down, it says boobs. Okay, now that we're now that we're done with dialogue for a second, I can give the proper shout out to Billy Kometz coming in with the big raid. He is the voice of Nenji Ogata in this very game, guys. And Nenji is probably my favorite character in this game, honestly, because he is the proxy for the player, because he's just so often just like, what the hell is going on? Which I love. I think I saw Billy ask how far we are into the story. We're, so we were a little bit past, like, halfway with everybody. Everybody was at 50% or more when we started today. We're slowly pushing people around like 60% here at this point. And we've had some big jaw drop moments today. Like, wow. So we just got to a big reveal with Juro a few minutes ago, and earlier we had a big reveal in Natsuno's route, and now she's locked until we progress with the battle further, without giving any spoilers away for those who have not seen that far into the game. I don't know how far you are, Billy. And we're in the middle of Ei's route here at 57% is where we were when we came into this. So,
Eh?
You know what these numbers mean?
Yes, I think so.
Please tell me.
They're for the telephone message service, I think. It just started last month. Oh, where you can leave messages over the phone? My mom uses it. Whenever she works late, she leaves me a
oh, so if I pick up one of your ancient telephones and call this number, there will be a message for me.
Wait, Miwa-chan!
A message service, huh? Later for you, Saka-san.
Oh, Kurame-kun. See you later.
What? That was an awkward little encounter.
Juro Izumi. Yakushiji.
How can anybody tell that that's Juro Izumi? The Juro Izumi we've seen is... he doesn't look anything like that.
She's definitely up to something.
His arms are as thick as his legs. He's got shorter hair, and he doesn't even sound the same.
Hey, Ei-kun. Where are you going?
There's something I need to do. Could she be connected to the ones chasing after me? Guess there's only one way to find
I
out.
have a twitchy eye.
Stop twitching.
It says Kurabe on the nameplate. Do they both live here together?
Just walking into somebody else's house. Don't mind me.
All set for 3.
Oh, they were expecting me.
So we meet again. It's easy when you're the one holding the gun, isn't it? But not so much when you're staring down the barrel. Now tell me, you said that I asked you to shoot me. What did you mean by that?
That's just what I was told.
Who ordered you to shoot me?
A cat.
Tell me everything you know.
It sounds crazier than it really is.
No, wait!
You shouldn't startle me like that. Unless you want to die, that is.
Juro.
Just who do you think you are? You can't barge into someone's house without permission. I remember you. You're the one who shot that robot at Tokisaka Shrine.
Oh yeah, I didn't even take my shoes off. What a dick.
This is between me and her. Stay out of this, Juro Izumi. Izumi? You've got it all wrong. I'm Juro Kurabe. Whoever you are, get out of my way.
So this is earlier in Juro's route.
Juro!
He's not dead. I only stunned him. I still want an explanation.
Why don't you just ask for yourself? The brains behind the whole thing is sitting on the TV.
The TV?
Well, I guess
What the-
this whole thing now.
A cat? No way. You are not a talking cat. There must be some trick to it.
The only trick here is my unrivaled genius. Cats aren't stupid, unlike humans. Especially you. You tried to ditch your Sentinel. You thought you could escape the game?
Game.
Game?
Ah!
Are you talking about the fight against the kaiju?
Sure am. All you could ever think about was running away.
Is this getting super meta on us now?
You came around eventually. I'm guessing you learned some new information.
New information?
Yeah, you know. The unshakable truth. That's why you came crawling back. and begged me to put you back in the game.
You know, the game called 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim.
The gun she aimed at you is a nanomachine injector.
Roll
anyway,
credits.
as promised, I'll let you back onto the battlefield.
When you say all I could think of was running away, do you mean I was trying to escape from this world?
Who knows?
Then what did you mean by new information?
Man, you really don't remember a thing, do you? You can always ask, you know. Maybe the guy behind you knows something.
Ow! The back of my head!
Miura-kun.
Sekigahara? Miura? Did you say Miura?
He still took his shoes off. There's a guy standing in the living room holding everybody at gunpoint, but he did take his shoes off before he came in to stop him.
Hello again. Updating the data for Sentinel number 17 as well?
For all third-generation Sentinels, actually.
Tamao-san.
Just know, I don't intend to report what you told me. However, I suggest you stop poking your nose where it doesn't belong.
Afraid I can't do that. Now, I need a favor from you. If anything happens to me, I want you to keep my line open.
Fine.
Hey, Miura. I saw Tamao Karabe at the Sentinel number 18 lift, too. Who is she? Is she also from the future?
She's Sentinel number 18's pilot.
But I thought only AI could operate Sentinel number 18.
She is
You
AI.
didn't refer to me by number. You used my real name.
Well, you did say you were a human once.
So you believe me? Listen, Sekigahara, I have some matters to discuss with you.
You got awfully serious. What is it?
Let's talk face to face. Raise the lift so no one else can disturb us. That's good.
Yeah, that wasn't a spoiler. We know we're not going to play as Tamao. We've already got all 13 characters unlocked.
I've got the perfect view of your face from up here.
And we just found out she was a Sentinel pilot right there.
Anyway, what is it?
Remember the conversation about the mainframe?
That's the computer in the
Yeah, I
underground
know.
UFO,
I know,
right?
Linda.
Right. It turns out it was created in the year 2188.
That's even further in the future than Ida and the others.
I'm positive that's the era they come from. I spent a lot of time analyzing the mainframe's data. That's when I found a massive report on this so-called 2188. I've only managed to decode a portion of it so far. Once I'm done, we'll find out what set this all into motion. Who knows? We might even find a way to save the world.
Really?
Now, on to the real issue. The data on the mainframe has been quarantined. Someone...
Ah! No! Why?
Definitely seemed that way. But as it turns out,
Damn
he
it.
has ulterior motives.
Give it back. Give it back.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Not that button. Okay, there's the pause. Now, how do I get it back? Give it back. Maybe if I show hide it? It's like it's capturing from the wrong window. There we go, got it back. Okay. We're good. Okay, now we gotta go back to... No, not there. What's the button for the friggin... That's it. Let's see, how much did we lose?
Once I'm done, we'll find out what set this all into motion. Who knows? We might even find a way to save the world.
Really?
Now, on to the real issue. The data on the mainframe has been quarantined. Someone made it inaccessible. I'm positive Chihiro Morimura was the one who did it.
Morimura?
If I had to guess, there are some things she didn't want us to find out.
I thought she came here to help save this world.
It definitely seemed that way. But as it turns out, she has ulterior motives.
There has to be a way for you to access it.
I've tried everything. It's impossible.
So there's nothing we can do?
I'm going to let you in on something. Something even Tamao-san doesn't know about. There's one more data log. The one I copied to my brain.
So you created a backup. And it's stored in the memory of Sentinel number 17?
That's right. But if Morimura finds it, I know she'll erase it.
You think? She probably isn't the only one who wants it erased.
That's why I'm asking for your help. If this Sentinel suffers extensive damage, please recover the memory block at all costs. When that time comes, I'll be counting on you.
I won't let you down.
By the way, what brought you here in the first place?
Well, I remembered that this happened when you hit me on the back of the head.
It won't take long.
Sekigahara.
Yeah?
We're friends, right?
I don't know. You hit me in the back of the head.
Of course we are.
Dun, dun, dun. He hit me because I didn't take off my shoes. It's true, Grogafa. It's exactly why. Okay. I think... God, I just love the story so much. I don't... Is it bad that I don't care about the battle? I'm playing a video game and all I want to do is the story. I don't care about the actual gameplay portion of the game. The battles will still be there. Yeah, I know they will. The story's what we're here for. Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna do one more piece of story, and then we'll see what time it is. I might do another battle. We'll see. So, let's do a poll on, let's see, we got Shu, Yuki, Iori, and Megumi. Those are the choices. Poll starting right now in the chat. So, pick your favorite. Story in a game is like story in a porno. It's expected to be there, but it's not that important. I disagree in the case of this game. I disagree wholeheartedly. This is flipped. The battle stuff is there just because it has to be. Right? Oh, it's a close one between Yuki and Shu right now. And I understand the desire to play Shu right now after the big reveal we got in Juro's route. Oh, Sir Moose coming in with 8 bits to push Yuki over the finish line. Oh, man. That's funny. All right, so Yuki is next. Actually, I don't know if Sir Moose was pushing for Yuki or somebody else, but contributed 8 bits nonetheless. Your dirty bits overthrowing our democracy. Yeah. Through Detective Onishi, Yuki Takamiya found a lead on Natsuno Minami's disappearance. She infiltrated a Shikishima facility where she learned from Renya Goto and the others that she is also a Sentinel pilot.
Huh?
I do like Yuki. Yuki's a cool character.
I was let go? They're probably still watching me, just waiting to use me. Whatever Goto and them are trying to do, it's beyond me. Ryoko Shinonome. Ninja... Right? Nachan was hiding a box in the locker room. Come to think of it, that projector I hid looks a lot like a box too. Could it be the same one? Nachan. I saw something that looked like a weapon in the Shikishima facility. But what Goto and Shinonome said doesn't make sense. Maybe they let me go so they could track me. To get to the organization behind the scenes.
V Agent Zero gave 9 bits and said, I gave 9 bits. Do I win now? Polls are closed already. But thank you.
Some flirty rich kid who won't stop following me around. He seems to be close friends with a gang leader at Sakura. That thing I hid. I need to take a closer look. But I can't let Aiba know about the SIU. I'll have to go alone.
So, Yuki still doesn't know that Aiba is not who she says she is, right?
I've been looking for you.
Don't you have anything better to do?
I will do my best to assist you in solving mysteries. How would you like to start?
Hey, thank you, V Agent Zero. That's a total of 500 bits. Much appreciated. Not necessary, but I appreciate it nonetheless. Thank you.
Without my cigarettes.
So, what should we do? Conduct interviews?
I'm not...
The wind feels nice. Been keeping this place all to yourself, huh?
You're in the same class as Ogata, aren't you?
Yes. But I doubt he remembers me. I don't leave much of an impression.
Whoops. Actually, I want to look at that. Well, alright.
Sorry. I just remembered I had something to do. We're done investigating for the day.
Aww.
smells like mold in here.
Keep bumping that button instead. I got fat thumbs today.
I saw something that looked like a weapon in the Shikishima facility. It's in here.
It's gone.
There it is.
Oh, it's not gone.
It's somehow able to project things. How did Ryoko Shinonome make this thing work?
Is it BJ or is it something else?
Maybe there's a power switch somewhere. Nope.
Because there's
Can't
more
find
than
one.
one of them, we've come to learn.
I guess you could call this a box. So, this is what Natchan was hiding? If only I could show this to that track girl.
Yuki Takamiya. Aha! Good work, Takamiya. You managed to recover it from him. There's valuable confidential information in there.
Confidential?
Yes, in that data unit. You had orders to look for it too?
Actually...
Anyway, good job.
What guy were you talking about?
You haven't heard? I came in here because I thought I saw him. Ei Sekigahara. He's a vicious criminal that will stop at nothing to get his hands on this information.
I don't think I'm that bad.
Hey!
Oh, it's you.
Hey, old guy.
I didn't kill him. He's just unconscious.
I may be a cold-blooded killer, but I am not a killer. Wait.
Hey, hands off! Get away from my box!
Right. Do you even know what this is?
This guy was saying it's confidential, so...
Activate AI. Miura. Do you know who I am?
Sekigahara.
That's Miura?
Got your memory back.
What?
Where am I?
Sector 4. The old building at Sakura High School.
Then we have a problem. Natsuno got left behind.
Did you say Natsuno? Are you talking about Natsuno Minami? Does that mean you know? You know where Natchan is?
Who are you?
I'm Yuki Takamiya. But that doesn't matter. Just tell me where she is.
I do mean Natsuno Minami. According to my last memory, she is currently marooned in Sector 3.
Sector 3?
You'll understand once we get there. Let's go, Miura. I know a shortcut. Are you coming with us?
You bet your ass I am.
You bet your am I ass. Or something.
Tokisaka Shrine. I knew this place was important. Natchan came here too. You don't mean... Are you saying this is Sector 3? What's it doing?
Activate gate.
The hell?
Don't move.
Executing shift.
Oh boy. Sector 3 is the destroyed city in 2025.
Where's Natchan?
I don't remember her being here.
Where else could she have gone?
I can't believe the stuff about time travel was real, too. How long has Nachan been stranded here for?
Canned food isn't hard to find if you look for it. As long as she didn't do anything reckless, she should still be alive.
So, what happened to this place?
It was attacked by the Daimos.
The Daimos?
The swarm of machines that look like monsters. No one is left in the wake of their attacks. And their next target is your town.
What?
The only chance we have of surviving is to fight back with the Sentinels.
Sentinels?
We need you for this too, Takamiya.
You're saying I have to get in one of those things?
So you've seen one?
In Shikishima's facility. They were calling it number 14.
That's Ryoko-san's Sentinel. He's back. Right on time.
Yeah, it is nice that A knows what he's talking about when you're not in his story.
So, what'd you find?
I scanned for heat sources from the air.
I don't know what he's talking about, though.
No signs within a 5-kilometer range.
Not really.
We may have to prepare for the worst case scenario.
Shut your damn mouth.
If she is still alive, she's either deep inside a building, or she's moved farther away.
I will widen my scan range.
Not John.
Okay. I feel like we learned things there, but I didn't learn things there. I just got more confused.
Greetings, Professor.
Arcanum Symphonis with 5 gift subs! Thank you so much! Welcome to Hacker Clan, to Wanderer Riha, Spiral Power 1620, Steel Neko, Sir Moose,
Greetings,
and
Professor. Nothing
Rifayan.
to report.
Thank you, Arcanum Symphonis, for your generosity. Much appreciated.
Greetings,
A
Professor.
is probably the
Nothing to
second
report.
most aware of the protagonists until, you know, he forgets everything. Right? Alright, I'm gonna take us over to Destruction for one
Professor.
fight.
Nothing to report.
Clear without a sentinel being immobilized and within 50 seconds. Yeah, we have to bench a few people.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report.
I'm gonna bring A back out. Kurabe. Oh man, all of these guys are facing wearing out. Okay. Let's just take one. And
Let's go.
I want a sentry gun. There we go. Let's see if we can do this with 5.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report.
Funky Fly Guy just gifted a tier 1 sub to Arcanum Symphonis. Wait, what? How did you give subscriptions away, Arcanum Symphonis, if you didn't have one yourself? I didn't think that was even possible. Juro can use sentries? I think so? He can if I unlock them. Many ground kaiju will appear. Clear within 50 seconds. Ryoko has a condenser. She can put down 2 per cast. Where's that? Ooh, yeah, that's big. Thank you for that little tidbit.
WT recovery speed. What's WT? Wait time. Ah, okay. So I can move him around faster if I do that. Move Sentinel limiter. Durability drops to 1/3, but attack and speed doubles. Random barrage of missiles toward ground kaiju within target area. I feel like I'm probably not going to do much in this next fight if I don't equip that. But he will, she will, and he will. This is gonna be a whole lot of autonomy doing the fighting.
Multiple Daimo signatures confirmed. We're starting to get even more of them.
That's weird. They're a little different from the D-forces in the database.
What do you mean?
They're similar to their original designs, but they've been modified and optimized further. The system's making changes to the kaiju on the fly, specifically to fight all of you. My current processing is at 6%. Be careful, everyone.
I don't know how long we gotta hold out here, but not gonna back down now. They don't stand a chance.
How's the Sentinel? Stay on guard. Here's the plan. Backup deployed. No room for hesitation.
I need to think. Need help.
My turn now. What's the plan?
What to do?
That guy's armored, so I gotta get A over there to take him out.
Gotta do something.
Yeah, sure. I'll just have you do that. That's fine.
My turn now.
Can I go hit him? No.
Don't waste any chances. Number 11, moving out. Don't let up.
Oh, I can't get through. Oh, hey, there's another one right in front of me. How about I hit him?
How was that? How many left? They're going.
That's bad.
What's optimal? Backup deployed. Okay.
I don't have... Great. I'm about to get so boned over there.
Gotta keep it together.
Oh, I can't.
What to do? Gotta keep my spirits up.
That's the meta skill, right? That's what I want. I want to save A.
Let's go, Maltino.
I almost screwed myself on that. Can I hit them both? Yeah, right there. Hit them.
How's that? I beat him.
Kaboom boom. Boom boom pow. Oh, I have guardians too. Sweet. Let's do that.
The database has been updated. I guess we have number 16 to thank for that.
Those little buggy bastards are even faster now.
If we let any of them through, they'll swarm the terminal in seconds.
Then, even that
They don't draw fire unless they're on the ground. Oh, so they don't do anything if you put them before... You spawn them before anything's there?
Not just offense. Some kind of new alloy's been integrated into the defensive shell. If the shell's harder, then we just punch it harder. It's gotta crack eventually. Don't let up. Don't waste any chances.
I'm gonna missile rain on something. And it's probably gonna be on that. Oh, let us destroy the frame rate.
Backup deployed. How's the Sentinel?
Can I get behind him? Yeah, right there.
Here goes.
Boom.
They're going for me. Just watch. That hit! Cut you down! What?
I'll just...
What's the plan? How's the Sentinel? You were done. That work? Targeting.
Uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh.
Gotta do something. Let's go, Mountaino.
Missile rain.
No room for hesitation.
There's another big one over there.
How was that?
That only killed one of them. That's a single target attack, Kyle. No, more interceptors. That's what you need to do. More interceptors.
What now?
Maybe you should pay attention to other stuff. Nope, there's nothing else within range for you. Just hit him.
Got it. They're down. They're going for me.
What to do?
Oh, I can't even pull.
Just do that.
Don't waste any chances.
I would really like to get over there, but I can't because there's stuff in my way. Get out of the way.
That work? Nothing special.
Ow, I got hit.
My turn now.
Now hit him. Yeah.
They don't stand a
Here's
chance.
the plan. I'll stop them. That easy. Target destroyed. What can I do? Can't mess this up. Number 13.
I'll take them down quick.
Did she pull them in? No. Yeah.
Deploying decoys.
What's the plan? Number 11. Moving out. Focus. That's it. That hit.
Here goes. Gotta do something. Hit.
Always think ahead.
More interceptors.
Deployed. My turn now.
Termination of enemy signals confirmed.
Whew. All right. I don't know if I got my bonus on that one. That felt like it took a little while.
Aegis activated.
Oh, I got it? 35 seconds? Okay, cool.
Surrounding 2-kilometer area now fully secure. Ending tactical analysis.
I guess I spend a lot of time just sitting there thinking.
Everyone listen up. Each of you needs to check this, meta system business.
Something's been added to the system. Did you do all this data analysis?
Do I sound like I understand all this egghead talk? I'm just relaying a message.
From who?
Well, that child from earlier.
I won the free-for-all in the chat.
Hero did this? So she is helping us.
Let's hope.
Warning. Dymo signatures approaching.
Dymo signatures. That means they're coming.
It's all about the sentry turret thingies and the interceptors.
We did it.
But man, I took a fair bit of damage as
I won't lose
A.
to kaiju.
Woo! Rank S. I've only missed the bonus objective once, and it was because I wasn't paying attention to what I was supposed to bring with me, and I took too many sentinels. Ooh, mystery points. Let's go spend some mystery points, then we're gonna call it for the day. Sure, we'll see whatever this is. When Keitaro Miura says his friend Takatoshi Hijiyama was once a mess, he was referring to this particular look and attitude. In the latter half of the Meiji era, Western culture was considered more acceptable as Haikara. The cultural adoption of Western fashions became popular. The term Haikara was made popular by Meiji-era journalists, derived from the English
high collar. High Kara. To counter this movement, Bankara was born out of a desire for goodness within, something not determined by outward appearances. Bankara came from the twisting of High Kara, and being Bankara meant holding on to a crude outer appearance while seeking spiritual nobility, integrity, and greatness on the inside. Dogface. A 1980s slang term used to call someone ugly. Nenji Ogata threw this insult at Tomi Kisaragi. He did? Aww. But I thought they were in love. In the original Japanese, the word he uses is chinkusha, derived from chin, Japanese chin dog, and kushami, a sneeze. The Japanese chin dog's facial features are unusually close together, and the originator of this insult must have imagined that such a dog sneezing would be especially hard on the eyes. While Kisaragi failed to recognize this old-fashioned retort, it was clear that it wasn't a compliment. The Three Laws. Three Laws, written by a famous author well known for his science fiction piece from the 20th century, 2001, A Space Odyssey. 1. When a distinguished but elderly scientist states that something is possible, he is almost certainly right. When he states that something is impossible, he is very probably wrong. 2. The only way of discovering the limits of the possible is to venture a little way past them into the impossible. And 3. Any sufficiently advanced technology is indistinguishable from magic. That's a fact. And we're out of mystery points. All right. So, that is where we are going to call things for this week. I'm going to take us back over to this scene here, where it's just me sitting in front of my blue starburst. So, guys, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me and in experiencing this game with me. It's a lot of fun. We had a lot of big reveals today. As far as this channel goes, do me a favor, if you're new to this channel, click that little follow button down underneath the video player. It looks like a heart. If you click that little icon, you'll get another icon next to it that looks like a bell. And if you turn that on, you'll get notifications either sent to your email address or push notifications on your phone, depending on how your account settings are on your Twitch account, every time this channel goes live. The regular schedule, which is going to have some changes this coming week, is as follows. Tomorrow, Sundays at 10 a.m. Pacific time, The Board and Barrel. That's a show where me and some buddies of mine play board games together. We used to do it in person because of the pandemic. We're playing things remotely through Tabletop Simulator. Tomorrow we are playing a game called Dice... What is it? I gotta look. Dice... something. Dice Throne is the name of the game. I know nothing about it yet, but it looked cool, so I'm gonna go learn how to play it later today. We're gonna come up with our buffs and nerfs and stuff. The Board and Barrel is a very interactive show. We are always keeping close tabs on our chat, and we have buff and nerf, which is a feature, a little feature that we use to let you guys influence house rules that either help us or hurt us periodically throughout the game, depending on how you guys are feeling. We also have virtual bingo cards for you guys to play bingo while you're watching the show. So please tune into that. It's a lot of fun every Sunday at 10 a.m. Pacific time. Normally, on Thursday nights at 7:30 p.m., that same group of guys and I, and then some other friends of ours from the high school and college eras of my life, play video games together in what we call the co-op Quarren stream. That is not happening this week because Thursday is Thanksgiving. But usually 7:30 p.m. Pacific time on Thursday nights. And then on Saturdays, normally this time slot at noon Pacific time, I play games pertaining to my voiceover career. Obviously currently making my way through 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim. That's not going to be happening next week, unless I decide to move the stream later in the day or something, because I have a session on Saturday afternoon next week to compensate for my life. My schedule right now is crazy. So, And I don't know yet. I have to talk to the guys. I don't know if we're going to do Board and Barrel next week or not. So, if you want to keep posted on scheduled changes, please join our Discord server. You can also hang out with this wonderful community of people in that Discord server. But that's where I post all of the announcements as they happen in terms of changes to the schedule. Sometimes I pop on a Tuesday night and play some Among Us with people or something like that. It's not likely to happen, at least until I get through directing this game right now that Caitlin and I are working on. But nevertheless, that's the place to look for unscheduled schedule changes. That makes sense, right? Anyway, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. It's not night. It is daytime. And I really do appreciate it. Sorry, give me just a second. I am checking to see who's live because we are going to go on a raid. We're going to go raiding after these messages. Let's see. Who we going to go take on? I think I'm going to take you guys to Allegra Clark because she's the voice of Chihiro Morimura and Iori Fuyusaka in this very game that we've been playing. Simply Allegra is her name on Twitch. She is currently playing Dragon Age Inquisition, in which she is the voice of Josephine. I'm going to look up my cheat sheet and see if I can tell you anything else about what Allegra has done. She is also Bloodhound in Apex Legends, Dorothea, Shamir, Carla, and Ethlyn, all four in Fire Emblem, Pito Hui in Sword Art Online Alternative Gun Gale, and Tomoko in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Allegra Clark, gonna send you guys on a big raid to her right after these messages. Thank you guys one more time so much for being here, and I will see you tomorrow on the Board and Barrel. Bye-bye!